I had the opportunity to get to know you better, and I blew my chances. Will you give me another chance? I wonder. And this is how they feel about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So you have someone that's really thinking about the chance that they had with you and how they don't know if you would be open to still allowing them that chance. It feels like someone that you were like talking to, but then it kind of fell off for whatever reason. And they're wishing they had of because they're seeing something different within you that they didn't see before. It kind of feels like they kind of like wrote you off, like, you know, they didn't really care too much. They didn't see something in you that they see now. And they're feeling a little tricked. But it's not that. It's just that they didn't give the situation between the two of you a chance to reveal itself. Things don't happen overnight. That's not realistic. And it feels like they pass judgment on you very quickly. This person is very judgmental, it feels like. Very judgmental. They could have insecurities themselves, which makes them so judgmental of others. Because many times when people are judgmental to the extent that I'm feeling from this message, it could be because most of the time it's because these individuals, they feel insecurities. So by them pinpointing flaws in other people, it pedestalizes them, and it gives them way to pedalize themselves. So it feels like they looked for a reason to say that they were better than you, or it's something like that I'm feeling here. But they weren't really looking correctly. They were in this karmic mindset that they had. I don't know if people are around them, if they have a lot of people around them that are in this energy, or if there's a particular person that has this energy, it rubbed off on them. This person is very impressionable, I'm getting. Somebody could tell them something and they'll go along with it so quickly. And it feels like you noticed this. This is what turned you off and pushed you away. You noticed how they were easily impressioned. Someone could say something and they would like morph into something totally different based on what someone else said. You didn't like that. Because why are you so easily impressionable? Why aren't you someone who thinks for yourself? It feels like they don't really think for themselves too much. I don't know if they notice it though. It feels like they kind of take on identities. It feels like a mimic energy. It feels weird. Something happened to them where they see where they went wrong now. It feels like it took an extended period of time. I'm hearing 6 months to a year. It took them time to see the problem within themselves. But they've been living like this for a very long time. And this is the majority of the reason why they got themselves into trouble. Because it's like they would hear something that they think sounds good from someone and immediately hop on the bandwagon and want to do it too, not really recognizing if it was right for them or not. You saw that and it turned you off, and this is why there was a parting of ways. You recognize that this person, they had trouble sticking to their own beliefs and thoughts and ideas about things, especially about you. And you know you're a good person, you know who you are. And there really wasn't enough time for everything to be revealed. So it feels like they're impatient as well. So being that they didn't have patience with the circumstances and the situations, or the situation, if it feels like you lost patience for them. I don't blame you, because it feels like you felt like it was a waste of time and energy. You're not one to waste time and energy, because you know that you could invest that time and energy into a situation that would be more beneficial than to like wait around for this person because their energy is not right. It's still not right. It's still not right. So they're hoping for another chance with you, but the door has closed now because it was open. It feels like the door was open for a while and they were like waiting for something or something like that, or I don't know what that is. They were waiting for something. Waiting for you. It's like they rejected you, but they wanted you to come to them, which is weird. Because if you reject someone, why would you want them to come to you? That already sounds shady. That sounds shady, because it is. And that's exactly why you left them where they were at. I do not blame you, darling. I do not blame you. I feel like you did it because you were following your discernment and your intuition taught you well. So that's why you stood still and you saw what you needed to see and you moved on. However, there's something of value within you. It could be your character, it could be your talents, your gifts, and now they feel like they could capitalize off of you. But it doesn't feel fair. It just feels like they're thinking about that dollar. This person is driven by clout, but it's more than that. Driven by how they're seen by others, but the others that they want to be seen by are those who don't really align with too many morals and values, ethics, and principles. It's more so of the look of things. It's the outside appearance is what means the most to this person. It's not so much the inside. Yeah, of course the outside is important as well, but this person gives more attention to the outside instead of the inside. So that's why they're so messed up inside, because they don't pay enough attention to what matters the most, which is that heart and that soul, like the psyche. Yeah, this is someone who would like want you to do everything that they say, but their intentions don't feel pure. It feels like it's the reason why they rejected you is because they just felt like you didn't have anything to offer them, but they didn't get a chance to see. It was just too hasty. Because I can understand if you're dealing with somebody or there's potential, then you recognize that the person's not about anything and they're not doing anything with themselves. That's understandable. But one would have to see for themselves before they pass that type of judgment. It feels like this person just judged you too quick and lost out on you. They're lost, not yours. End of story. Hey, move on. Okay, so that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. And if you deem this energy as suitable to continue to walk with you in your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. 8888. I declare this is an aspect of my love because you had love for yourself to the point where you moved away from this person and detached yourself because you recognized that you were not being treated as you should. And that's a good thing. So keep that up. Keep up the good work. Okay. And if you would like to book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyrose.org. Also, you could join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. Thanks for listening. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.